guys, Etaway here, and welcome back to another FIFA 17 Ultimate Team trading video. Today, I'm showing you guys players that you need to invest in right now if you want to make a lot of profit on Ultimate Team very, very easily. Now, investing is a great way of making profit on Ultimate Team, and I'm going to be making a lot more videos in the future when it comes to investing because it's a very, very effective way of making coins. I've been doing it a lot recently and making a lot of profit from it, so I am going to be showing you guys players that you can invest in the future to make a lot of profit. So, today I'll be showing you some very cheap investments you can make, and these are going to be good throughout the year really. I'm making my investments right now on the 23rd of December, so the FUTMAS scoreboard challenges are currently going on. I will be talking for about 2 or 3 minutes about why these investments are actually worth it right now, so during FUTMAS, because I'm actually investing for Boxing Day, Team of the Year, and also in the new year when Flash scoreboard challenges will be released by EA. But this is also going to work throughout the year because EA always release throughout different times of the year, so maybe St. Patrick's Day, St. George's Day, Easter, lots of different things like that. EA will release Flash scoreboard challenges where you need, for example, an 84 rated team with 30 chemistry and you get a guaranteed inform pack. That happened during Black Friday. We're going to see similar ones coming out pretty soon. EA have said, I think, on Twitter, that they will be releasing some Flash scoreboard challenges on Boxing Day and the days after that, where you will get mystery packs. So that could be a 100k pack, it could be a FUT draft pack, lots of different rewards from that for completing scoreboard challenges. So we're going to be seeing things like that in the future. And yeah, you're going to most likely need an 84 rated team. That's the most common kind of team that you need, or the rating for a team that you need for scoreboard challenges. That's the one that we see the most. And yeah, it means that certain cards go up a lot in price. Now the 84 and the 85 rated cards, they've already gone up a lot in price. And if you guys don't know, EA are basically releasing the scoreboard challenges that we have right now during FUTMAS to remove cards and coins from the market so that people use cards in their club and they have less coins for Team of the Year, so that they then have to buy FIFA points for Team of the Year if they want to open packs and buy players and things like that. And it's going to make them sell a lot more FIFA points by doing this, so they're clearing out people's clubs and making the market have less players, less coins, and basically just make everyone more expensive, so people do have to spend their coins right now rather than during Team of the Year, so more people will open packs. But this is also going to work throughout FIFA as then, because there are going to be a lot of scoreboard challenges. So unless the cards have gone up a lot in price, if there is a scoreboard challenge, for example, you don't want to be investing then if there's already a scoreboard challenge out. But right now, great time to be investing because there isn't really a high need for these cards. There's not a high demand for the cards I will be showing you guys to invest in. But if there is, for example, an 84 rated team with 30 chemistry to get maybe a mystery pack or a guaranteed inform pack, which could happen anytime really on Ultimate Team. They might just release it as a kind of weekend promotion. It might come out at Easter, any kind of things like that. They're very likely to release these types of scoreboard challenges, and you guys can be prepared and get your investments ready. Because right now, if you look on the market, cards that would normally sell for a lot less, let's go with Mascherano, for example. He was actually extinct yesterday, as were a lot of players like Gaetan, Pastore, and Verratti. The cheaper, or normally cheaper, 85 red cards. Currently, they've actually had their price ranges lifted. They were going for about 10k. Now they actually go for around 18, 19k because the price ranges have been actually raised up a bit, so that it does kind of compensate for their rise in price. These cards yesterday, though, they were extinct. They're getting a lot rarer on the market, a lot more expensive, and yeah, it's basically just meaning that these cards are kind of less common on the market. They're a lot more expensive. I mean, they've kind of like tripled, quadrupled in price. A lot of these cards like Mascherano, Gaetan, players like that. I'll show you guys Gaetan as well. And it means these cards are getting rarer, so the 84 rated ones, and EA are trying to clear the market. So far we've had informs, we've had ultimate screen cards, we've had November cards. All of them have been needed in scoreboard challenges, trying to just remove them from the market. We've seen the same with 87, 86, 85 and 84 rated cards. They're all getting rarer, and the next ones are going to be the 83 ones, because EA are going to release a lot of likely 84 rated teams during Boxing Day, Black Friday, and any periods like that really on Ultimate Team, and especially the ones before Team of the Year and Team of the Season. So right now we've got Boxing Day, maybe New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, they may release things like that, just to remove more of these cards so people have to buy FIFA points for Team of the Year if they won't want to open packs, unless you do invest wisely, like I'm going to be showing you guys in this video, where you can hopefully make some profit. But as said also, this doesn't only work right now. If you're watching this during FUTMAS, if you're watching this during the new year, you can maybe do this in a month or so even as well, because there's still, as there are going to be lots of different opportunities to sell these cards on for scoreboard challenges, as said, like Easter, Team of the Season, loads and loads of things like that. So yeah, 85 red cards, they're getting rarer, 84s are getting rarer. The ones that haven't actually gone up yet in price are the 83s, and they're the ones you want to invest in, because for an 84 rated team, the best formula and the cheapest formula is 2 84 rated cards, and then everything else 83s, as well as one 80 rated player. That's the kind of cheapest way and the best formula to get an 84 rated team, and that's what EA normally go with for these 84 rated squad builders. For the guaranteed inform pack during Black Friday, you need an 84 rated team and 30 chemistry. If you wanted the tradable one, it was an 84 rated team with 30 chemistry and 2 team of the week players. So it's quite easy to kind of predict. EA released a lot of 84 rated teams. That's kind of the most common one that they release. So you can just prepare for that and get these 83 rated cards. Now, with 84 rated cards being very expensive, and a lot of them actually being extinct, if you look up, for example, Adjuris right here, he is extremely rare on the market and very, very expensive. He was going for about 2k just a couple of days ago. If you guys did invest in him, I did mention that in my investing video for FUTMAS that I did a couple of days ago. I said he was a good player to invest in, but right now he's extinct. He goes for 10k, and yeah, 84s are going extinct as well. Just all those higher rated cards are going extinct. The ones that haven't, though, are the 83s, and you'd expect they'd go for a lot with the 84s, the 85s, all those cards being very, very expensive and a lot more expensive than normal. But you would be wrong, because if you look right now, let's go with someone like Glick. I'll leave a link down below to FUTBin where you can actually find these cards as well, if you don't want to find just some good cards to trade with. If you go to FUTBin, you can select the rating, just go for 83 rated players, put the maximum price, maybe 1,000 coins, and you can just filter out and just find 83 rated cards that are about 1,000 coins. That's what I did to make my investments. I've got a full investment team, I'll show you guys. But as you see, Glecky's going for around about 1,000 coins. I think the lowest price right now is about 800 coins you can get him for. And these cards are really cheap. They're going to go up a lot in price. They'll go to like 2,000 or 3,000 coins. I think the cheapest 83 rated card during the Black Friday Score Builder Challenge was about 2.5k. So you can expect these cards to go up a lot. And it's up to you really when you sell them. You can sell them on, maybe make 500 coins on every card if that's what you want. I mean, it's quite hard to tell you guys when to sell them, because it's quite hard to predict when these cards are actually going to be needed to be sold on. So I don't really want to like tell you guys to go and buy some cards, sell them on at a particular time, because I may be wrong. You guys will only kind of really know when you want to sell them. You could sell them on as soon as they start rising up in price, and then you're not going to make any losses at all, and you're not really going to have any risk. You can just sell the cards, make a bit of profit, or you can just go for a slightly riskier way. You can just keep them in your club, and then sell them when the price are really, really high, but you never know. They could suddenly drop, but it's up to you really when you do want to sell your cards. If you do want any more advice kind of towards when you may need to sell them, then you can just go and check me out on Twitter, e2_FIFA, leave a link down below to that. And if you ask me there, nearer kind of the time when they may need to be sold, say if the Score Builder Challenge is released, then I'll hopefully be able to give you guys some advice there. But what you are going to want to do is quite simple. You're going to want to invest in these 83 red cards, and you want to get the cheap ones. So if we go over here, I've actually got an investment squad. All of these cards are under 1,000 coins. Very, very cheap players. So if we go and check right here, you guys can see, you'll probably be expecting these guys to sell for a lot. I mean, Luis Gustavo, Slimani, they're good players. But if we look right here, Luis Gustavo, 1,000 coins. Bundesliga ones are great to invest in because there's so many 84 and 83 red cards in the Bundesliga. You've got Draxler, Goetze, Javi Martinez, you've got Javi Alonso as well. You've got Goetze, tons and tons of players, Farman, Naldo, loads of options. And then you've got all the 83s, Luis Gustavo, you've got Hernandez. You'll see a lot of players there that you can pick up. And for the 84 rated teams, say you need 100 chemistry, you've either got to go down a league route or a nation route. The Bundesliga is probably the best one, so Luis Gustavo is a great investment and very, very cheap as well. Soleimani did pack him, but he's going for around 1,000 coins there. Giovinco, 950 coins. Borja Valero right here, going for 1,000 coins. He's a great one as well because he's Spanish, so good nation if you do want to go down that nation route. And also does get a strong link to another 83 rated player who's very cheap. You'll see in just a minute. Dara there, he's only 1,000 coins. We've got Downey right here, only 750, and that's actually as a striker as well. He's a default attacking midfielder. Subasic right here, he is a first owner player, but he's like 750 or 800 coins. Also links to Glick and Moutinho, two other cheap and 83 rated players. Also, we've got Gonzalo Rodriguez right here. He is only 1,000 coins. We've got Mehdi Benatia, first owner, but he is under 1,000 coins right there. Kamil Glick right here, 900 coins, very, very cheap player there. Andrea Consigli, first owner, he's like 750. I think he's the cheapest 83 rated player, but nevertheless, he was still going for like 1.5, 2,000 coins when the last Score Builder Challenge was out. They needed 83 rated players. Also, Jeremy Toulon right here, 750 coins. Vincent Enyema right here, first owner, very, very cheap though, like 750, 800 coins. Last Bender, 950. Jose Font, he's only 950 as well. Matteo Musacchio, only 800 coins, very, very cheap player there. Kevin Trapp, 750. Fernando Muslera, he's 750. These guys are very, very cheap. We've got Shinji Kagawa, 750 there. And again, he's in the Bundesliga, which is not bad there. Jal Moutinho, 900 coins. Yassine Brahimi, 750. Mario Mandzukic, 950. Wesley Schneider right here, 750. Very, very cheap card there. And there we go, back to Luis Gustavo. There are a lot of other players. You've got Oscar, tons of cards like that you can get cheaply. There's Quaresma, loads and loads of players that you can get. And players like Quaresma, players like João Mario as well, they're really good because they're some of the high rated players in their position. Same with Brahimi. He's one of the high rated left mids who's cheap. You've got players like Liechtensteiner. He's about 1,500, 2,000 coins, but he is one of the highest rated right backs on the game, and by far the cheapest for their rating. I mean, you've got like Dani Alves, people like that, who are very close to him in rating, but they're a lot more expensive, so Liechtenstein's a good one to go with there. And yeah, these 83 red cards are really good investments. They've not yet gone up in price, but EA are going to be releasing score builder challenges in the next few days. If you're watching this kind of when I release the video, and even if you're not watching it then, EA is still going to be releasing score builder challenges in the future. They need these 83 red cards. However, right now it's kind of best to invest in these cards. However, you can invest in them pretty much any time. But right now, if you invest in these cards, EA are very likely to do a lot of score builder challenges to remove these cards from the game, because they've done it so far with the 85s, the 84s, the 86s, 87s, and also a lot of different special cards, and we'll likely see one to watch cards, team of the group stage cards, and these 83s removed from the game with more score builder challenges, so people have to kind of buy FIFA points for team of the year. So what you want to do, invest in a lot of these cards there, but what you also want to do is build some 84 rated teams. Now for those of you who don't know the formula, I mentioned it earlier on in the video, 2 84s, 180 rated player, and the rest as 83s. You guys can see right here, this is an example of an 84 rated team. If you make these, you want to have around 70 chemistry if you can, just because you don't really know what EA will do. They could release ones where you need like 30 chemistry, maybe 50, maybe 70, something like that. It normally is a number similar to that. So this is a team I've gone with, and it cost me very little coins. Now, if you discount the 84 rated cards, because I just had them in my club as first owner players who are untradeable, this team here cost me under 10,000 coins. Cost me around about 9,000 coins, I do believe, to get this team right here. I mean, all these guys you can see, I got them really, really cheaply, and this is an 84 rated team. So if EA release a score builder challenge where you get a guaranteed inform pack with an 84 rated team and 30 chemistry, just like they did during Black Friday, this team here, very, very cheap. And you want to pick up the 84 rated cards if you can get them cheaply. Right now, they're going for quite a lot. I mean, these cards here are about 3 or 4k. Because of the score builder challenges for FUTMAS, if you're watching this in like 2 weeks or so, there probably won't be any score builder challenges, and you could get top rack for about 1,000 coins. You get Thiago for about 2,000. You just want to build a load of 84 rated teams and keep players you can use for 84 rated teams on your transfer list as well, so that when EA do release the score builder challenges, you can sell cards for profit, and also you can complete those score builder challenges, because right now you're going to be able to get a team for probably about 15,000 coins in a week or so once the score builder challenges are over that's 84 rated. You can get a team like this for about 15 to 20,000 coins. That team's price will rise to around 30,000 coins during the actual score builder challenge, so you could either sell the cards, or you could use a team you paid about 15,000 coins for to get maybe a guaranteed inform, to get a mystery pack where you could get maybe a 100k pack in, and it just kind of translates into some really, really good profit. I mean, you're spending not too much coins, and you could potentially get a lot back from it, so it's a really good way of just making some good easy coins. If you invest in these cards there, make an 84 rated team, make a couple of different 84 rated teams, just get lots of 84s, lots of 83 rated players. As I said, if you are watching the video as soon as it's released, don't get the 84s because they're quite expensive, overinflated because of the score builder challenges. In a couple of days, in a couple of weeks though, you can get those cards. But 83s right now, definitely go and invest in some of them. And if these cards are still cheap, just get any 83s under 1,000 coins or so whenever you're watching this video, because they will be needed and they will rise up a lot in price. And also, I will be doing a lot of videos in the future when it comes to special cards and investing in special cards, because I made over 200k just by getting about 10 discard price informs about 2 weeks ago. Sold them on a couple of days ago, all for about 25 to 30,000 coins. Made some really, really good profits. So I'm going to be doing a video on the best informs to invest in, when to sell, and all that stuff like that in the future as well, because it is a really, really good way of making coins. But I was able to just do these score builder challenges. You guys can see here, I've got a lot of score builder challenge cards very cheaply just by doing what I did here. I mean, I built an 85 rated team, built an 84 rated team, built a few that had informs in as well. And yeah, I built like an 85 rated team, I believe, and just had it there. I spent about 25k on it just a couple of days ago. And yeah, I then used it for ISCO, and if I wanted to actually buy an 85 rated team when the ISCO score builder challenge was out, it would have cost me about 75k. But because I prepared, because I bought those players before the score builder challenge was released, I built the team just maybe like 5-6 days ago. Managed to complete ISCO, get an 86 rated card for about 25-30k. Same with Kevin Gamiero, had a really cheap team there. Same with Parolo, I already had my teams prepared, and it was so easy with like Kazawa. You needed, I think, just a team with an inform. I already had a 10k inform I bought. I already had my team there, and it was just so easy. I think I got Kazawa for about I didn't really spend anything on the team right then, but it probably cost me about 15k to get Kazawa. Same with Defoe, all he needed was just an inform. And yeah, these were really easy just because I prepared for them, and you guys can kind of choose whether you want to sell your investments on or whether you want to use them to complete scoreboard challenges. I just filled my transfer list and my club with players, so I completed the scoreboard challenges and sold my cards and just made a ton of coins from them. But yeah, just to summarize, all you want to do, go and get 83 rated cards for under 1,000 coins. Keep them in your club, sell them on when they rise up in price. It's up to you when you sell them, but as I said, you can contact me on Twitter towards kind of when the cards are starting to rise up. You can just maybe contact me there, ask me when you think I should sell the best cards on, and I should be able to help you guys out, and hopefully you can make some good profit there. So as I said, go and check out my Twitter down below. If you aren't already following me, closing in on 1,000 followers as well, so if you could follow me, that would be awesome. And also, if you did miss out on my Christmas giveaway, I actually announced that in yesterday's video. I'll leave an annotation in the top right corner of the video. There's still a day or two to enter that. I'll be announcing them hopefully on Boxing Day, around that type of time there. And yeah, there's a t-shirt, there's a football shirt of your choice, and there's an Xbox or PlayStation gift card. So lots of different things you can win there. 3 different winners, 3 different prizes. So yeah, go and check that out in the yesterday's video. I think it's yesterday's video or one of my previous videos. Anyway, I'll leave an annotation top right corner of the screen just earlier on in the video, as said. And yeah, it's a really good giveaway, quite easy to enter. And it's kind of been like the last 2 minutes or so of that video, so if you just want to go and check that out, it's in the last 2 minutes or so. In the outro really, but if you did miss out on yesterday's video, I'd recommend watching it anyway, just because it had some good trading tips for FUTMAS. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, definitely do leave a like on it. Helps me out a lot because it does actually put the videos a lot higher up in YouTube's recommended list the more likes the video gets. So if you could leave a like, that would be great. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.